Gayle Saunders here with Brenden Deeg of FourthandJohn.com. A little preview before the Big Bears game. I gotta say Big Bears game because we're in the playoffs, Brenden. Right now, how are you feeling?
Feeling good. Week 17 was definitely drama filled.
Yeah.
You were a Bears fan last week, and now you want the Eagles to beat them, of course. So it's a big turnaround from last Sunday, and I'm anxious for tomorrow for sure.
Yeah, it was a weird situation being out there at FedEx Field, having to cheer on the Bears, and it was so animated. Everyone was excited about what the Bears were doing. Now this week we are total opposite. We're ready to kill the Bears and take them out. But we're talking about the couple keys to victory to beating the Bears. What's your first one?
Our Eagles tight ends, my apologies to the Bears. Bears linebackers. The Bears are very good against coverage against tight ends. They're third ranked in the league against tight end receptions all year. Zach Ertz, of course, broke records this year with tight end receptions. He's definitely a go-to receiver for the Eagles, and they have to get him open. And Dallas Goedert, of course. But what's going to happen is they're going to have to chip off of either Goedert or Ertz on Khalil Mack. So they're going to have a tough time getting open, early jumps on the route. So I think it's going to be important for them to find unique ways to get them open. Roquan Smith, Bears linebacker, very good in coverage. Nick Foles, it's going to be tough for Nick Foles to get the ball. He's got to get the ball quick, and nothing easier than get the ball quick through the middle. So it's going to be important for Goddard and Zach Ertz to get open. I think that's one key.
Yeah, piggybacking off that, I have to say Darren Sproles. Darren Sproles has to have a big game. The Bears' defense is pretty good against the run. Sound in the pass game, but where they could be attacked is with Darren Sproles in the open space. Also in the run game, Darren Sproles is excited and ignited the offense in the last couple weeks. In the last 4 games, he's got 3 touchdowns. Showed that ability in the run game, showed that ability in the pass game, catching swing passes for long yards. But I think Darren Sproles, with all the talk and the attention that goes to Tariq Cohen, let's not forget that Darren Sproles is the OG of the small running back, passing weapon, running weapon that Tariq Cohen is. So your second key.
Just quickly before that, it's crazy to even think about that Darren Sproles when we got him almost 5-6 years ago. He's our number 1 back. It's been a wild year, man. It's crazy to even think about that. But yeah, my number 2 is going to be obviously Khalil Mack versus the Eagles O-line. You can even put the whole Bears D-line in general against the Eagles O-line, but I'm going to be focused on Khalil Mack. We know he's a game changer. He's probably the definition of a game changer if there is one in the NFL. Whenever he gets a sack, that ball is almost coming out of that quarterback's hand. He's awesome at stripping the ball. You gotta keep him contained. If he's able to get in Foles' face all game, there's no chance. For my point earlier, they're gonna have to chip off of him. Zach Ertz, Dallas Goedert. They're not the best blocking tight ends out there, but they are good. They are good at it, and they're going to have to definitely help out Lane Johnson and Pierce. I know they're going to move Mack all over the field. They're not going to keep him on one side. So you're going to have to contain him. Like I said, if he's in Foles' face all game, there's absolutely no hope. He's a game changer. He is going to be the best player on the field on Sunday, and they have to contain him. So Doug Pearson has to get creative with keeping him contained and making sure that he's on the backfield.
Yeah, I think also with Mack in space, hopefully there's some opportunities where he has to cover a guy like Dallas Goedert, who is a playmaker downfield as well. But my second keys to victory is probably Nick Foles' ability to get the ball out quickly. Something Nick Foles has done over the last couple games is get the ball out under 2 seconds. The average that quarterbacks are getting the ball out is about 2.7 seconds versus Chicago. But, looking at the completions, what is it, 25 straight completions that
had a record.
Yeah, Nick Foles had. That's telling you that he knows where to go with the ball, and he knows when to distribute the ball when he's being pressured. I think they gave up around like 4 sacks in the last 4 weeks or so, around there. And that's all attributed to Nick Foles' ability to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Although this Bears defense is great against the pass, and their secondary is very sound, Foles has got to step his game up just even that much so against this defense, and just make sure he's going to where he wants to go with the ball, and not turn the ball over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. I completely agree. It goes back to my first key. Ertz and Goddard are important. He's got to get the ball quick. Yeah, like you said, the Bears D line, they're gonna get pressure. They're gonna get there, and him getting the ball out quick is huge.
So your third key to victory.
So my last key to victory is going to be the Eagles D line against getting pressure on Trubisky. I think that is the most important thing in this game. Fletcher Cox is playing the best ball of the year so far. He's on fire. Defensive player of the week last week. Michael Bennett's been better as advertised. He's been awesome this year. He's probably been our best defensive lineman the whole year. He's been getting in the backfield. They have to get pressure on Trubisky. If they're not getting in his face and he's got opportunity to throw the ball, there's no chance. And another thing too is Trubisky's fifth in quarterbacks in rushing the ball. He can escape pressure. He's probably one of the best at it in the league. So they have to keep him contained as well. It's going to be tough. He's very shifty. He's very good at getting away from pressure. So they have to keep him contained, and they gotta force him to turn the ball over. The Bears, everyone's talking about the Bears leading the league in giveaway or in takeaways, but they give the ball away. They're 8th in the league in giving the ball away. So they turn the ball over just because they get it, they give it right back. If you're able to make Trubisky throw off his back foot, make bad decisions, and get at least 1 or 2, 3 turnovers, it will be huge. They have to get the ball away, and when they have the past couple of weeks, they've been winning. This team wins when they take the ball away. It's been very obvious this year, and that's huge this year. I wrote an article on 4th and John about it. If you want to check it out, 4thandjohn.com, about that matchup.
Yeah, so my third key to victory is similar to yours. I mean, it's all about Mitch Trubisky and getting that kind of pressure on him. But also, there's another, we're talking about pressure from the from the defensive line. I'm talking internal pressure, as in he is the only quarterback in the NFC playoffs who has no playoff experience. And looking back to last season, Sean McVay and a Jared Goff and a hot Rams team reminds me of a Bears Nagy and Trubisky hot Chicago team going in the playoffs, first time in a while. Could it be too much for Trubisky? A lot of quarterbacks will tell you in the NFL that there's a difference between regular season football and playoff football. So if we could get that kind of pressure on Mitchell Trubisky, there's, like you said, he will throw interceptions. You want to force him into these third and long situations. That's why it's so important for the Eagles offense to if they can get up on the Bears, that's exactly where you want Mitchell Trubisky to do.
I'm super excited for tomorrow. The Eagles are back in the playoffs. Can't wait.
Yeah, man, it's been a long time. Well, it hasn't been that long. It's been a year, but it's
feels like it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been
after this year, man. Holy smokes!
It's been a roller coaster from the beginning of the season to all the way to the last game of the season. We had no clue what was going to happen, and we were relying on other teams. And but at the end of the day, the team came together and bonded. Whether it was being an underdog again, whether it was a ski mask season, it seemed that like something's changed over the last couple of weeks for the Eagles.
Yep. No, we're the hottest. We're probably maybe besides the Colts, we're the hottest team going into the dance right now.
All right, your big prediction.
So I'm gonna go Eagles 24-20. I think it's close. I think it's gonna be a very tight game. It's gonna be a back and forth, but I think the Eagles pull this one off. I think they're just the better team in general from on both sides of the ball. They got the better roster. They have more playmakers on offense, and I think their playmakers are going to come up late in the game. I think Foles takes us one more victory.
It's funny. Mine's close to yours. I'm at 27-20. I really think it's not even like a cocky like we're the Eagles the defender.
No.
I feel like it's a really good matchup for the Eagles to exploit. I think. Obviously, that Bears defense is solid, but I think at the end of the day, it's really Nick Foles in the offense executing versus the Bears offense and Trubisky handling the pressure. Like, if you can outperform their offense, you got a chance. Like last season when we went into the playoffs and it was, we're going to get up against the Vikings, but I felt like that Vikings offensive line didn't see the type of pressure that the Eagles brought last year, and that's what you saw in that playoff game was they couldn't handle the pressure, and hopefully that Bears offensive line can hold up. So I got 27-20.
All right, so that was mine. Yeah, I'm excited, man. It's gonna be a wild ride.
Well, that's all for me, Gayle Saunders. You can find me at Eagle Sessions on Twitter. Brendan, let them know where they can find you on Twitter.
So on Twitter, I'm at Brenden Deeg, first last name. Follow me. I got articles going on 4thofjohn.com. Go Eagles.
All right, go Birds, and we'll see you guys soon.